Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Watford 20 career mode. If you haven't checked out the last episode, go check it out before you catch this one. We have a bit of an issue with recording, so we had a lot of games to catch up on, but spoiler alert, we got 3 victories and we stand ourselves with a very, very slim chance of making it into Europe, but we've got to make sure we win our games and some other results go our way. But otherwise, I think we're probably going to end up finishing maybe 7th or 8th position if we're lucky. But we've got to start off this episode with a game against Nottingham Forest. Hopefully, as I said, we can continue that winning momentum and, yes, see if we can maybe sneak into the European places. But, yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough one. So hopefully we can start off this first one with a win. All right, so here we go. I think we're away. Yeah, we're away at Nottingham Forest. So I think the bottom of the league. So there's going to be no excuses here not to win this game. Yeah, we've got to make sure we maybe turn on a bit of style if we can, but first priority is making sure we get the dub, and then we'll see maybe how many goals we can score. See if we can get Iñaki Williams. I'm not sure what the record for the most Premier League goals in the season is. I think it's maybe like I think it's Mo Salah, isn't it? I think 32. I think it is, which I think we're probably very close to hitting actually, if not already hit. So see if we can get that, and Iñaki Williams gets a strike away early in the game. Valverde trying to get the strike away. Not sure why he went to that side and didn't open up his body, but it was saved well there by the Forest goalkeeper. Oof. He's holding this time with a header from the subsequent corner, but unfortunately for us, he gets the ball into Suso, and Suso couldn't get the ball in. Oh, we've made so many chances again. Hopefully we don't pay for all of these missed chances later on in the game. Deulofeu, oh, strikes the post. What's the ref tell? Is he given a free kick or is he given a pen? No, he's given a free kick. This is probably would have preferred something else. Oh, that's so difficult to score from that. It's too close. I don't really know what else to do with free kicks. So that's unfortunately all we could do. Iñaki Williams trying to work an angle here. Straight at the goalkeeper. Iñaki. Iñaki Williams. Yes, come on. Finally. I thought Deulofeu would have messed it up. Well, I think we nearly did mess up the chances. Deulofeu's shot cannoned into Iñaki Williams, but fortunately for us, the ball fell to him and he wasn't offside and was able to just swing his left foot at it and pick up another goal in the season, another huge goal for us. Deulofeu gets his strike away there. It's like buses when one comes, 2 come all along. And there we go. There is Deulofeu's first goal in a long time. I don't think he scored definitely as many goals as I would like him to, but it was cut back to the edge of the box. Nice little bit of control onto his left foot. Well, not onto his left foot. I thought that was onto his left foot. But he just played that there onto his right foot and smashed it in to make it 2-0. That's exactly what we needed. And there we go. Deulofeu makes it 3-0. It's a great little cross from Iñaki Williams as he gets yet another assist. He's just been on it this season. Like, there's no other word to describe it. Great cross. Deulofeu gets in front of his defender and then plays it behind him. And Ismail Assar puts the icing on the cake, makes it 4-0 in stoppage time. Had the pace there. And look at this. Raw pace. And then had the composure to finish it at the end there. And yeah, you wouldn't have guessed that half time that the score would end 4-0, but that's exactly how it's ended. As soon as one came, their defence kind of crumbled, and there's a full-time whistle. We carry on the winning momentum with yet another win away at Nottingham Forest. Exactly what we needed. And yeah, on to the next one. Alright, next up is Aston Villa. Iñaki Williams warming up in the rain. He's ready to rumble. You know what it is. We're going to continue on the winning momentum, hopefully. But yeah, let's get into it. We're back in front of the home fans. I'm not sure. This may be our last home game of the season, so we have to make sure we put on a decent performance for the home fans. We haven't had the season we wanted, so we'll have to repay the fans by putting on a good performance here. That is a yellow card, ref. Tyrone Mings got beaten there. Brekalo had the pace. He knew he couldn't get back. There is the half-time whistle, and that probably could have come soon enough. We just haven't been good enough. We've just been very average. Average is probably a compliment, actually. We've been abysmal. So we're going to need to step it up here. Can't draw this game or can't lose this game. This has to be a dub. Have to win this game. And there we go. We talk about dub, and that's exactly what we needed. Jonathan Ikone and Iñaki Williams. That partnership is just beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful little back heel. Look at that. That is a fantastic back heel. Jonathan Ikone teases the goalkeeper like he's going to go that way. Just slots it in the other direction. And yeah, that's all we needed. We just needed a stern talking to our half-time, these players. And yeah, we find ourselves 1-0 up. The pressure's not on us now. The pressure's on Aston Villa to try and come forward and try and get something from this game now. So we'll just have to be patient, and I'm sure we can pick them off when they do come and attack. But we can't be giving the ball away, basically. And there we go. We talk about not doing stupid things, and they do go and get. It was a great block from Rob Holding there, but the ball just fell back to John McGinn. And not sure who that was. I think it was Issa Diop. Just lost his defender there. And Murky, not sure who he is, has scored the equaliser. Oh, Wesley gets past our defenders, and great save from Ben Foster. Talk about trying to win the game. We might have nearly lost the game just there if it wasn't for a fantastic save from Ben Foster. That's a foul on Tom Cleverley, but we do keep the ball, and it comes into Iñaki Williams. Can he work an angle? No, he can't. Time is running out, and they're on the break. This is not where we need to be. Keeper. Oh, keeper! Ben Foster, catch that. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. Now we've got 2 minutes to go all the way up the other pitch. Up the other end of the pitch. Got to make sure we defend this corner first, though. No! Oh my God, Ben Foster! No! We talked about having to defend the corner first. But maybe we were thinking too much about going ahead. Ben Foster completely misses the ball. Look at this. And the ball just falls to, who was it? Engels, I think. Yeah, the centre-back. He plays the ball in, and now we've got pretty much no time.
But this very, very late goal has changed that. Well, they threw men forward, and they've got the reward.
To try and get the... Oh, Iñaki. Iñaki gets the equaliser. Why couldn't we have done that 2 seconds earlier? And they went 2-1 ahead. And Iñaki Williams just beats his defender. I think it was actually Engels who he beat. And he makes it 2-2. We do rescue a point here, it looks like. Yeah, we do rescue a point with a last minute Iñaki Williams goal. But can't believe we didn't win that. Oh my God. That goal we conceded was ridiculous. Ben Foster just completely missed the ball. We'll go to the post-match interview to give our thoughts, but that was a ridiculous... Can't believe we didn't win that game. Hopefully that doesn't cost us. So we go into our final game of the season, and before I go into that final, I've realised our manager rating has come down to 56. I think it's because we haven't hit maybe some of the objectives, but look at our league position. We're 7th with the possibility of finishing 6th as Watford, and how can you not be happy? And Iñaki Williams, as you can see there in the bottom, has gone on to 33 goals, so he is shooing now to win the Golden Boot for this season. And Iñaki Williams and Jonathan Ikone both up there with 11 assists as well, but Salah way ahead with 18. But yeah, look at that. That is 33 goals from 37 matches. What a fantastic performance. So we're going to finish up at home against Bournemouth. Hopefully we can end this with a victory, and we can maybe finish 6th. All right, here we go. Final home game of the season. We have a chance of finishing 6th, as we mentioned before, and yeah, we just got to end on a high, end it for the fans. You know how we do. Obviously, we've got to get a bit of revenge on Bournemouth as well. They did beat us in the FA Cup this season as well, so a little bit of revenge for that, hopefully coming their way. But yeah, nothing but a W will suffice for this game. Right. Candelifeyu, has he got the pace? Oh, what a finish. Cut it onto his right foot. What a finish. That is a nice end of the season type of goal. It's fantastic pace from Gerard Deulofeu. His finishing is way better than Brecalo's. The Watford fans going crazy. That was a fantastic goal. Look at this. Got the pace. The defender was getting nowhere near him, then just opened up his body, placed it past the goalkeeper. What a fantastic goal.
Has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Champions League position and wouldn't be surprised. Looking for a through ball.
Oh, Deulofeu is on one there. Beautiful play as he cuts the ball back to Jonathan Ikone and he make it 2-0. This is exactly the type of end of season performance that I was hoping for. Look at this. Thought about the shot, but saw Ikone in space in the middle and just squared the ball beautifully to him. Deulofeu looks right up for this game. There he goes. As I said, he looks right up for this game as he gets his second goal of the game. 2 goals and 1 assist in what, half an hour's worth of play? Maybe it's a farewell type of performance. We thought about selling him last season, or maybe this is him reminding us that he is part of this Watford team and he wants to be part of the growth of this team as we try and push for Europe again next season. But yeah, he's been having a stonker today.
Cook. Valverde. Hot news from Anfield. Alamakanali.
Oh, Iñaki Williams through on goal. Can he finish? He can finish, and he's made it 4-0 in the 38th minute, I think it is. And it looks like we're just running away with this victory now. A nice little 1-2 with Doucouré there, and a little driven finish with his left foot. And that takes him to 34 goals, I think it is, this season. What a ridiculous return of goals in one season. Bearing in mind, he had a slow start to the season as well. I don't think he scored until like the 5th or 6th game.
I think just confirmed that Liverpool did score. Junior Stanislas. Lewis Cook. Here's Paulinho. So easy in possession.
Oh, they do go and get one back. This definitely feels like one of those end of season games where there's just going to be a lot of goals. The defenders don't really care anymore. There's Bora scores there for Bournemouth.
Goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's been scored by João Moutinho. The ball was sent over every
defender just sliding in there.
To head home. 47 minutes played.
Wonderful chance.
Oh, Iñaki Williams at the near post there. At the near post. And it makes it 5-1. Jesus. I don't think we've had a 5-1 this season. It was a great little play from, look at that. It cuts inside his defender and slices it. I thought about going far post, but it takes him, as you see, from 35 Premier League goals in the season, breaking Mo Salah's record.
Into the middle from Fraser.
Oh, I thought about bringing Ben Foster out. Stayed at home, and Paulinho has scored, and that makes it 5-2. This has become one of those silly games.
Penalty area when it gets a deflection and backsided, but always nice to get a consolation.
Deulofeu cutting it on his right foot, trying to get the hat-trick goal. Ball falls to Iñaki Williams instead, who picks up a hat-trick on the final day of the season to make it 36 Premier League goals. Deulofeu was probably like, give me a hat-trick, man. You scored 36 goals. Give me a hat-trick. But Iñaki Williams, the selfish striker he is, just picks the ball up, turns. Can't believe we lost to this team in the FA Cup.
City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. That's a hat-trick for him. He prodded home and
lovely ball.
Oh, another goal. Is that another one for Iñaki? That was fantastic play between Reguilon and Deulofeu. And Iñaki Williams is just giving up now. He's like, how many goals do you want me to score?
But he didn't. He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there,
just crazy, man. Just crazy.
Valverde.
If we can, it would be good to get Deulofeu on his hat-trick. Or if not, we'll just get another goal for Iñaki Williams. Oh man. Could have been 8-2 there. Everyone trying to get in on the goals there, but Doucouré just smashing the ball. And we'll give Iñaki Williams the applause of the the Vicarage Road as he goes off to let Penaranda on with just a minute or so left. I'm not even sure how many goals that is. I think it's 4 for him. 4 or yeah, I think 4, or maybe even 5 actually. But yeah, fantastic end of the season performance from him. And there it is. There is the final whistle. And what a game to end the season. Watford 7, Bournemouth 2. Iñaki Williams take the ball home. What a fantastic season. One of the all-time Premier League great seasons from Iñaki Williams there. He was just on a different level today. And he has been for the whole of the season. I think it was 4 goals for him. He got a 10.0 rating. We'll have a look at the Arsenal game. Arsenal did lose. So there is a possibility. I think not a possibility. I think we have finished 6th then. I think that means. Yeah, it does. Means we finish in 6th position, 1 point ahead of Arsenal. We'll have a look at the standings. And we do finish on a goal difference of 31, which is crazy. We scored more goals than Chelsea ahead of us. But agonisingly for us, that means we finish 1 position away from the European places. Now, I'm not sure whether, based on who finishes in the FA Cup and stuff, we'll have a look at the FA Cup to see who made it to the final. Because if those places are taken up, Man City and Man United, that might be positive for us because I think they're already both in Europe. So maybe we might make it into the Europa League. Maybe. But we'll have a look at the top goal scorers as well. And as you can see, Iñaki Williams there, miles clear of Kramaric there with 37 goals from 38 games. And yeah, Salah finishes there up there with top of the assists. But Iñaki Williams, 3rd on that list as well. Actually, or joint 2nd really with Kevin De Bruyne, which is ridiculous for a striker. To think that he got 37 goals and then also made 12 assists is just crazy. Nearly 50 goal contributions in the season. So yeah, we're just going to advance through, see what happens. Obviously, Iñaki Williams did win the Golden Boot and go on and end this season. I am worried a little bit about this manager rating, though. I think maybe because we're 56, there may be, even though we finished 6th with Watford, I think there may be a risk that maybe we are sacked as Watford manager. Hopefully that isn't the case, but we'll wait and see what happens here. We've got away with it, lads, I think. It says, while we did not achieve all objectives, we believe that overall it was a satisfactory. Is that all they can say? That is ridiculous. I thought that was a very, very good season as Williams grabs Player of the Month award. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure you tune in for the next episode for the start of season 3. Hopefully we will see whether we find ourselves in Europe or not, but if not, then that is 100% the objective and everything we'll be going for next season. Everything else will go out of the window. We have to try and make sure we get into Europe. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you on another video.